Well, we just found out Slow Horses director James Hawes is set to helm the first 2 episodes of Lanterns. But does he know the world he's entering and how important this is going to be to the grander DC universe and all the future chapters set to come from James Gunn? Join me as we dive into this DCU Lantern series and challenge myself to explain how it could totally change the game for DC movies forever. Well, as James Gunn steps into this ambitious role of co-leading DC Studios, he carries with him the weight of building a new cinematic universe, a task very few have successfully achieved. Among the pillars supporting this universe is Lanterns, a series that promises to explore the vast and intricate mythology surrounding the Green Lantern Corps and beyond. Gunn has already demonstrated his ability to weave a cosmic tapestry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with The Guardians of the Galaxy, a film that took a relatively unknown property and launched it into mainstream success. With the DC Universe, Gunn's Lanterns could prove equally, if not more, significant to the future of this expansive cinematic universe. Why? The answer lies in the deep, multifaceted Lantern Mythos, a cornerstone of DC Comics that will lay the ground for the cosmic side of the DCU and open doors to a multitude of future storylines, foes, and allies. But more than just a Green Lantern-focused show, Lanterns could serve as a launchpad for an entire emotional spectrum of lanterns extending far beyond the Green Lantern Corps. The potential to include Red Lanterns, the Sinestro Corps, and others make this series a key player in shaping the cosmic future of DC films. In many ways, the Lanterns mythos is to DC what Guardians of the Galaxy was to Marvel, a gateway to a larger cosmic world. Before Guardians, the MCU had explored grounded, Earth-based stories with only hints of cosmic elements, such as Thor or the Avengers. Guardians of the Galaxy ripped open the fabric of the MCU, revealing alien worlds, celestial beings, and a wider universe teeming with possibilities. Characters like Star-Lord, Gamora, and Groot may have seemed niche, but they became key figures in establishing Marvel's cosmic identity. The Lanterns have the potential to do the same for the DCU, but on a grander scale. Green Lanterns like Hal Jordan and John Stewart aren't just protectors of Earth, they are part of a larger intergalactic police force. The Guardians of the Universe, who founded the Green Lantern Corps, preside over cosmic order in all sections of the galaxy. In introducing this mythos, Gunn is setting the stage for a broader understanding of the DC cosmos. It's a natural evolution, one that takes the DCU from Earth-centric stories to a universe where galactic wars, multiversal threats, and existential crises can unfold. Unlike Marvel, whose cosmic lore was built gradually and slowly over phases, the Lanterns will introduce a fully realized faction in Chapter 1 of James Gunn's new DCU. This means the stakes are higher from the start, and the cosmic frontier is already teeming with potential. The Green Lantern Corps is just the tip of the iceberg. The Lanterns mythos extends across a whole emotional spectrum, with different corps representing different emotions. The Red Lanterns, for example, fueled by rage, introduce characters like Atrocitus, who've represented a fierce, brutal side of justice. Meanwhile, the Sinestro Corps, powered by fear, led by the iconic villain Sinestro, adds a new dimension to the cosmic threat in the DCU. Establishing these corps early on has profound implications. By doing so, Gunn can tap into each rich narrative history of DC Comics where different emotions fuel different factions, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses. The potential conflict between these various Lantern Corps opened the door to compelling storytelling. Just as the Green Lanterns represent willpower and order, their counterparts, red, yellow, blue, indigo, and others, embody other fundamental aspects of human and alien psyche. The emotional forces aren't just tools for conflict, but also for introspective storytelling that digs deep into what motivates heroes and villains alike. Introducing this spectrum gives the DCU a level of depth that many superhero franchises lack. The Corps aren't just color-coded armies, they are deeply tied to the emotions of the universe. This allows for stories that are cosmic yet deeply personal, reflecting how emotions drive every character in the universe. If Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy helped establish Marvel's cosmic role, Lanterns has the potential to do so for DC on a grander scale. The Lanterns mythos is the perfect vehicle to push the boundaries of the DCU, exploring themes of will, fear, hope, and rage, while opening the door to a cosmos filled with stranger worlds and even stranger characters. This show could be the key to unlocking the full potential of DC's cosmic storytelling, ushering in an era where space is as integral to the DCU as Gotham or Metropolis. Much like Marvel's Guardians became essential to the overall MCU, Lanterns is poised to be a critical building block in a new era of DC storytelling, one that stretches across the stars and brings with it a universe of infinite possibilities.